जिंदगी का सफर है ये कैसा सफर कोई समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं.
You just heard this beautiful song sung by Kishore Kumar, picturized on the great Rajesh Khanna, wherein he says, we don't know anything about life, we don't know where we are heading, what happens, and what we comprehend about life. I'm here with another beautiful topic on life. Before I speak about life, let me tell you, I am no authority to speak about life because it's a very, very complex topic. I'm going to speak to you about certain salient features about life with my experience, my reading, and my research. Let me begin with a definition of life according to me. Life is a gift of God. What we give to life is our gift to God. We speak about life in our training programs, the Jade workshops, wherein we get answers, we get various answers. What is life? When we ask what is life, people say life is a gift of God. Some people say life is a journey. Some people say life is a series of ups and downs. Largely we get answers that life does not actually have a definition. As I said earlier, I am no authority to speak about life. I'm just going to speak to you about the definition of life, also help you get the definition of life yourself. Once a man saved a boy from drowning. When he saved the boy from drowning, the boy's mother came up to the man and said, "Thank you very much for saving my son's life." The man told the mother and son, "I saved your life, for which you are thankful, but ensure that your life is worth living." We all have to remember one fact, and that is we all have one life. You may have heard people telling you there are many lives, but nobody has ever experienced it. We only believe what the others say. For that matter, in life, you can see a millionaire, you can also see a beggar. It's very difficult to say why a person is a millionaire or why a person is a beggar. All the more what I would like to tell you, much of what happens in life is, it depends on how we perceive life. You may have seen people suffering in life. Now, what could be the reason? Why do people suffer? People suffer because of various reasons which is unknown. All the more what I would like to tell you, what we think we become. Hence, what we all have to do is think positive about life. You may have observed many people have a rough life. Many people have a rough life. Now, what could be the reason? There could be various reasons. Again, I repeat what I say, it all depends on how we look at life. Now, the next thing is we all have to be patient. We have to be patient. There are a lot of people who suffer, but towards the end, they enjoy life. So, we all have to maintain that patience to see the best of life. I saw a man in the cemetery. He was in his rags. He was seated on a grave. I went and met him, took my wallet and gave him some money. I was wondering what could be the reason for this man to land up in the cemetery. But then again, I was happy that I was on this side and he was on that side of life. You may have seen many people ending their lives. You may have come across such experiences as well. Now, what I would like to tell you is life is meant for living and certainly not for dying. I repeat again, life is meant for living and certainly not for dying. People who die do not think about it. The spur of the moment, what happens to them, we really do not know. They end their lives. So please remember, life is surely meant for living. Many people feel life is full of problems. Yes, for many life is full of problems. We must understand one thing, problems are an integral part of life. Without problems, life won't be fun. Once a group of people went to God and they went to Him and asked Him to take away the problems. Overnight, God took away all their problems. People lived life without problems. Then they went back to God and says, please give us back our original life. So we have to learn to live with problems. The bottom line is, when we have a problem, let's find a solution for the problem. A great man once said, face life, live it, enjoy it. That's what he said about life. So again, it depends on how we define our lives. Because if you ask me, our life is in our own hands. It is in our own hands and not the others like what we think. There's yet another important aspect which I'd like to tell you about life is, never accept the definition of life from others. We have to define lives ourselves and make our own definition of our lives. So far as life is concerned, my life is okay. I have nothing to grumble about my life because I know how to proceed in life, and one has to know how to proceed in their lives. As a result, what I would like to tell you is, all of us can have a beautiful life. I only wish, I pray, and I want all of you to have a beautiful life. Because if you have a beautiful life, you'll enjoy life. And if you enjoy life, that's what life is all about. So I wish you every success in your life. So finally, we have come to the end of the video. I started off by saying that life is a gift of God. Yes, life is a gift of God, but how we define life depends on us. I wish that all of you have a beautiful life, have a beautiful and wonderful life. I wish you tons of success in the years to come. Thank you very much for viewing this video.